this guy, right? Who doesn't know this? Superman. Superman, some experiences and some superpowers. What are some experiences? He lost his entire world. The entire world. His entire world, before he was even born, was destroyed. Completely destroyed, and he was sent to an entire strange land. Just think about it. He was sent to a strange land where nobody was the same as he was. They have a term for that. It's called alien. I know this is the 4 a.m. alien call, and we do things a little bit different here, but I just want you to think about what that would look like. Being the only one like you, the only one who thinks like you. Have you ever been in your head or been in a room, maybe in a school room or a class setting, or maybe even in your family, and nobody thought the same way as you do? Nobody. Think about that for a moment. What would that look like? What would that feel like? What would that do for you? What would that do to your mindset? You lose your entire world and nobody thinks like you. So he was a foster child. Were you a foster child? Were you an orphan? He was called strange. He was picked on. Would you believe it? Superman was bullied. So if you're going through something, if you feel like you're being picked on, if you feel like the world is getting the best of you, that doesn't mean that you have to stay in that position. That doesn't mean that that is your only truth. That just may be a facet or a moment of your truth. Socially awkward as well. Not the most cool, right? Not the most cool, not the most popular, not the jock. He was what they call an introvert. I know there's a lot of people watching this who maybe categorize themselves as an introvert and think because I'm an introvert, I can't get extrovert results. So there's the idea that leadership, prowess, being loud, taking control, being a speaker, coach, whatever the case may be, those powers belong to an extrovert, and an introvert can't control the scenario or control their scene. But if you look at this example, you know that that's not true, because Superman was not an extrovert. He was an introvert. So what were some of the superpowers? Since he didn't talk a lot, he had X-ray vision. He could see through things. But I want you to think about, while you're listening to this and watching this, because we're going to go through a couple different examples, I want you to list some experiences that you've had in your life that would not be the most conducive or conventionally received as the most conducive for massive, massive success and massive, massive impact. Because he didn't talk a lot, he also had super hearing. See, they say that, what do they say? One mouth, two ears. He wasn't so concerned with looking good, and he wasn't always talking. See, sometimes an extrovert can talk all the time and not hear very much. They're not very receptive. Or they're not a detective while being receptive. They may hear and you may talk to them and they may look at you, but they may actually be looking through you, thinking of their next thought. Being the fact that he lost his entire family, what is one of the hugest things about Superman? His love for humankind. His love for mankind. So is your superpower rooted in love? Do you honestly and genuinely want the best for other people? Be it your spouse, be it your clients. I know they say that some children who don't have both parents, or some children who don't have any parents, didn't grow up with their parents, they make the best spouses, is what people say, because they have a different kind of love. They have a different kind of appreciation for family. Because of a lot of people that are born and grow up with these blessings often take them for granted. So what are your experiences? And based on your experiences, what superpowers do those incapacitating situations, because these are situations that crush people at the same time. The pressure of the earth, rock upon rock, creates diamonds. The pressure down in the depths of the ocean, thousands of pounds of water upon thousands of pounds of water and rock create pearls. But it also busts pipes. It also busts pipes. Pressures bust pipes as well. So actually, you get the ability to choose whether you excel, propel yourself to greatness, or repel your internal calling.